Yo, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, all right. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I am late. My bad. My bad. Holy. I know I'm a little late, but we here. That's all that matters. We are here, and that's all that freaking matters. G-Man says, good morning, all of the second best looking bug guy. Holy moly, G-Man, you're coming in with those vibes already. My goodness. My goodness. We all know who the best looking bug guy is. Holy. We already know who that is. You're looking at him. You're watching him. Holy moly. Had a great night in gold. No trading this New York session. Nice. GG's. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Feline Futures in the building. Holy. How you doing? 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 Oh yeah, I need to make you a mod, FF. I told you I'd do it. Make you and G-Man. G-Man, you'll be a mod too? Hanji? I need some YouTube mods. That way, if we have anybody come in here just acting a fool, you guys can just put them in timeout. No, we don't. We do not get many. I'm just gonna make you a mod anyways. That way, if we do, you can handle it. You and Feline. You and Feline. Nasdaq's selling right now. Nasdaq is selling. FF does act a fool, but you know what? That's fine too. Like, you don't gotta, you can be yourself, FF. Feline. Nasdaq just really selling here. Really selling. Then you're gonna start sticking to gold. Hey, listen, people have been trading other things than the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq hasn't been that great. I've been seeing a lot of people trading gold, YM. I mean, some better things to trade. Nasdaq's actually moving right now, which is surprising. We're actually getting a little bit of movement on the Nas today. Chat, what do we think the market's going to do after FOMC? I think the 25 basis point rate cut is already priced in. It's been priced into the market. I think if we get 50 basis points, the market's going to fly. But 25, I think it's already priced in, chat. What do you think? I think it is, man. I think I really don't think we fly with a 25 basis point rate cut. I think we've already I think we're already there. I think we're already there. It could be one of those like buy the rumor, sell the news type events, you know what I mean? Kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, that 25 basis point is just going to fall in line with what we've already kind of expected. Sellers trying to push us through here. 70s, 72s, maybe have room down in the 50s. So far, Nasdaq just been going straight down. I'm curious if we try to hold this support here at, you know, these 50s and 60s. Maybe even do it sooner. We have a little bit of liquidity sitting down in the wait, I'm on the wrong contract. Hang on, I gotta get it on. My book map has not been loading the right contract, and I don't know why. NQ. All right, there we go. We do have a little bit of liquidity stacked lower, so we could navigate down and go tap that liquidity. What up, Brick? Brickster. All right, sellers taking us down here, these 60s. Look, we're really going to watch these 50s here. Buyers trying to defend this area. We'll see if they can do it. So far, they are trying to. I'm gonna take a stab long, chat. Looks like they're trying to defend that. I'm gonna take a stab here. I'm not gonna go for a huge trade, but we'll see if we can capture something here. Get above 88s. Buyers are trying to defend those 60s. So I like the long. It's a good R&R. We are counter trend, so we're not going to go for a huge banger trade, but if we can get above 88s, maybe get into like the 95s, that'd be a good target. Sellers are coming through though, so we got to be careful with this. Got to be careful with this. All right, so let's come out through. We may have to wait until we do go pop this shot. It's possible that we do go pop that. If sellers are going to drive us down again. We'll see if buyers try to defend it, but so far sellers are looking like they want to bring us back down. I think sellers are going to tap me here, chat. Buyers are not defending too well. Buyers not defending too well. Sorry, we're only taking a 16-point loss on 5 micros, so we're very sized down, chat. Very sized down. All right, we're tapped there. So that's about 150. What's that? Actually, what are we down? Trade performance. So 160. 160 on that. I'm not afraid to re-enter the longs too, chat. If we do pop this and show strength, I am not afraid to re-enter it. So we'll see if we can get it. Now watch, it's gonna tap me out to the tick and run, chat. That's gonna be so frustrating. That's gonna be so frustrating. Holy, look at it. Look at it go. To the tick, chat. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's mad annoying. That is so annoying, chat. I just got stopped out to the tick and then it runs. That's max pain, chat. That is max pain. Look at this. Now we're popping those 87s. Look at that stop out. That's chat, that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. Causes tilt. Yeah. Most people will tilt over that. 100%. We would have got our profit target too, chat. Profit target would have been hit. Golly, bro. Golly. Look at that. There it is. Profit target smashed. Took me out to the tick. Ouch. It's just brutal. Holy chat. Oh man, do we call it a day off that? Do we call it a day off that, bro? We'll screenshot this. Man, to know you're right in the trade, just have the wrong stop loss is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. And this thing's absolutely just running. Just absolutely running. I mean, just flying, chat. What the fuck? No, bro. No. I'm so angry. Nasdaq flies 30 points higher after stopping me out. It's pain. Max pain. Rejecting VWAP here. We'll see if we just keep flying or if we get a rejection of VWAP. You feel my pain? Yeah, that's it's brutal. It's brutal. I guess that's what I get for not placing my stop right at the lows. I guess that's what I get, bro. No setup for you? Yeah, there's nothing here for me yet. Now everyone will be chopped and murdered in this range. Maybe. I mean, this is just absolutely painful to watch right now. Painful. Now I'm gonna screenshot this. I actually really wasn't even expecting this type of strength. I didn't think we were gonna run that high. I was thinking maybe like 15 points, but a full blown reversal I really wasn't expecting. Not unless we like actually swept these 56s. Actually rejecting VWAP again. Let's see if we can reject VWAP. See if we get any more weakness up here. Maybe we look for a short. Holy. All right, Nasdaq trying to get a little weakness come through. Starting to like the shorts a little more. Could run without me. Seller's trying to bring this thing back down. Let's see if buyers hold it. Yeah, I saw all that liquidity, G-man. A lot of contracts sitting lower, 425s. A lot of contracts. Seller's trying to bring this thing back to the lows here. Back to the lows. Short is playing on paper trade. Yeah, that short's nice. The short's really nice. I sat out of it just because I mean I like the shorts, but after taking this trade and getting stopped out, I'm not ready to take another trade yet. Not ready to take another trade yet. I don't normally tilt chat. I'm not tilted by any means. I'm kind of frustrated over this trade. Nasdaq is looking like we're gonna go run these lows. Maybe even go run these 55s too. And there goes the lows. And there goes those 55s. All right, so 55s got ran. PA's been pretty good so far. Strong moves down, strong move up, strong move down. It's not been that bad. Now that we ran this 55, I'm curious to see if we hold it. If buyers want to step back in here. Buyers trying to bring us back above it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Getting back above those 55s. I'm gonna take that long. You got to act fast in this market. I mean, price is just moving so quickly. Got to act quick. Stops back down to lows. Trying to target 83, chat. I want 83. This meant the range will go higher. Well, I would love for it to go higher. I would absolutely love that. Please go higher. See if we can get 83s, and then we're going to trail it. My goodness. Hasn't quite given me 83s. We got to 78. Need 83, chat. 83, and we trail this. But we don't want to see sellers bring us back down here. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Get us back up there. Get us back up there. $83, and I put my sell. I put a sell order right here at 78 to get to trail it. Dude, buyers, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Buyers feel like they're just dying, chat. They feel like they're dying. Really need you guys to get above 78s. I mean, golly. I'm about to just kill this trade, chat. I'm very tempted to kill it. Come on, buyers. Fucking just send it, dude. Just send it straight back up. 70, 78s. Get above 78s. Above 78s. Come on. Get us out of this. Get us out. Get us out. Oh my goodness, bro. What is with this 75 level? 75, 78s. What is with that, dude? Jesus Christ. It's like a brick wall. An absolute brick wall. I push it. Push it. I'm on buyers. Send it. There you go. There you go. Trailing at 74. All right, stopped out there. All right, we'll take that, dude. We will take that. That was a brutal trade. That was a 12 point trade. I'm out. I'm out. And I'm glad I got out. Jesus Christ, chat. That was a tough trade. Like mentally, that was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of times I wanted to kill that trade. We're down $56 now, so we're good. That's basically a scratch day. Basically a break-even day. Wow. Wow, chat. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I wasn't even really paying attention to chat because I was just so locked in on that trade. Holy. Thanks, Flash. Appreciate you. Enrique, what up? Says relax. Trust me. After this stop out here, chat, it's been hard for me to relax. Not gonna lie. It's been hard for me to relax. It has been an absolute just like tough morning already. I mean, we had this first trade where we got long and we got stopped out basically to the tick and it ran right after stopping us out. And then we had to sit through this. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Murdered in chop suey. Yep, 100%. Rangers are a doozy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, who else is ready for a drink? Yo, me. I would love one. After that, I would absolutely love one. Like, chat, legit, I was going through a mental battle on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. I normally I'm pretty like even keel. Like I'm pretty calm. But I think after this stop out, I was already frustrated, and then having to sit through that just frustrated me even more. That was a mental battle. Ready for a drink? Iced coffee? No, no, G man. I'm gonna have you. You're a mod, bro. I'm gonna have you ban yourself. Like, bring that shit in my chat. Still do, yeah, 100%. I think everybody does. Everybody has a trade. I mean, there's not to be honest, there's not a single trader, like, no matter the experience level, that doesn't have moments where they're just fighting a battle with the trade that they're in. Everyone does it. If they don't do it, they're lying to you. They're absolutely lying to you. Everybody does it, chat. They all have everybody has moments. Taylor from Billions is always okay. She might actually be always okay. I'm not gonna lie. She might actually be. I'm convinced she's actually a robot. Actually, like I really am convinced she's a robot. There was another movie or show that I saw her in. I can't remember what it was. John Wick, actually. It was John Wick. She Taylor from Billions, she's in a John Wick movie. And she's the exact same. Like there's nothing different. She's just the straight up robot. It's crazy. Told myself if I take a trade, it has to be early, and that's it. Been sticking to it. I get to walk away in 9 more minutes. There you go. Walk away in 9 more minutes and go enjoy the day. Look at this chop fest, chat. Look at this absolute chop. 1 minute is disgusting looking. Look at this. This is what I sat through. All to capture 12 points. All that for 12 points. All right, we are coming back down to test these 55s, chat. So running it, we might see some really lower price action because we've already snapped it once and popped. We snap it again, we might be headed downtown. Snap it again, baby. We might be headed downtown, chat. Holy. Oh. Chat's like, it's nap time after that trade. It's time to go take a nap. Jesus. Holy moly. Survive, baby. Survive. It's the only thing you can do in this market is just fucking survive. Yo, does anybody know? Did Luna actually did he complete the 24-hour stream? Did he do it? Did more than 24. Nice. Pulled up for my holy moly socks. Hit profit target in London session. Padded a bit on the NY Open. Now wait for FOMC. Holy moly. GG's. We'll run the 24-hour stream back chat. Chances are we'll probably end up doing 30. Just because I'll go from like 8:30 a.m. to probably like maybe 11 or 12. So close to 30. We'll do it. I was up for 30 hours actually on, what was this? Sunday? Legit, I was up for 30 because I was going fishing like early morning Sunday, and I had to leave my house by like 4:30 in the morning to get to where I was going, and I couldn't sleep Saturday. Couldn't sleep. Good pay on FOMC. Good PA on FOMC. Yeah, it's been decent. I mean, except for this chop here. Except for that. I mean, early morning, you know, it was good. I think now we're kind of getting to some chop. But for this to happen, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think anybody really expected to have this. All right, there's the move lower. Running the lows. We might be going downtown, chat. We might be headed downtown. I mean, 400s. 400s kind of look good. We have a lot of liquidity stacked at 424s. You would have loved a bigger pullback. Yeah. Yeah. To get short off of, I would have too. But it looks like this thing is really going to move downtown here. 400s. That's what I'd be watching for. We have quite the range for an FOMC day. I mean, right now we're at 103 points. Not huge, but for an FOMC day, 103 point range isn't bad. It's not bad. Chat, let's get a P&L check. Who's traded? What are we? Are we green, red, purple, blue, yellow? What are we? Let's get a P&L check in the chat. I'm down $56. Let's see those P&Ls, chat. Where are we at? G-Man's green. Enrique's down 50. Feline's drunk. Texas is green. So we got some green on the board today. That's good. Got some green on the board. All right, chat. Initial balance is set too, by the way. Initial balance is nice and set. Feline's green. Redneck's green. 6,944 across 20 accounts. Nice. And Texas is out. Did his 1 hour screen time and is dipping. Peace out, Texas. Dipping. Dippin' Dots. Chat, y'all fan of Dippin' Dots? Y'all Dippin' Dots fans? I don't know why I thought of it. I just said Dippin', and it made me think of Dippin' Dots. I don't know. Redneck, careful flashing all that money in the chat, dude. You don't have a future baby mama. Not baby mama, sugar mama. Wait, no, you're a sugar daddy. So you're gonna end up being a sugar daddy to Feline. Better relax all that money, bro. The whole litter. Redneck, bro. Might want to bounce. Catching a little Bitsky. I think it's 6K total. G-Man. He has 6 fake JM BFFs in Discord he has to share with. I just want to be friends. They're my burner accounts. Market Maker Mario is in the building. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? YM made you work today. It took a 50% retracement short and it took forever. Listen, the Nasdaq's made me work today. I've had some unfortunate events. If pull back to 488 entering short, I like it. $488. You're 1,000% done. Trust me, I'm considering it. I will be live for FOMC. I'll be live streaming it. So I don't know. I won't probably won't be trading it, but we'll be live. No doubt. Nice, Mario. I'm actually, I really am shocked at the PA today. Chat, I thought we were going to be like sideways until FOMC, but we surprisingly got some pretty good PA. Boy, sellers has brought this thing right back down, potentially testing these lows. Joey, any trade? Yes. We've taken 2 trades. We're down $56. So basically a break even day. I call those scratch days. Anything under, chat, if I'm under like, if I'm red under 120, 150, it's basically a scratch day. Especially being down $56. It's just pretty much break even. All right, are we going to go down these 400s? We are kind of teetering IB low here, chat. What are we talking about? A cat? Who's cat? My sister's cat. He put in a trade earlier. Oh, shit. Kitty wouldn't be surviving the day. If Kitty put on a trade on my account, Kitty might not survive. And I got 2 cats. Two cats and a big ass husky. Buyer's trying to hold IB low here. Get some strength right back into IB low. Took off all the shortcuts. Yeah, that's probably smart. All right, Chad. Do we get a failure here, huh? What do we think? Do we fail this IB low and just absolutely send this thing back? So far, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised on FOMC. Sure. Yeah, sure. Macro trend line there. Yeah, on 450. So everybody thinks we're going to send this thing back up. I think we are too. I feel pretty good about this thing buying up. Of course, I said that on my previous 2 trades, and I went through the ringer on those. So Mario, I don't think you were here, but look at this stop out. I took a long here at 480. Got stopped out at 464 to the tick, pretty much. And then look, that was my first trade of the morning. My very first trade. And then the second trade, I took a long because we snapped 56 here, had strength back above it, took the long, then got chopped and just sat through this and finally got out of it at 74 for 12 points. So that's been my morning. My morning's been real ass. Sellers came right back through. Waked you out. Yeah, it did. It stopped me out to the tick and ran. Just absolutely brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. But that's my fault for not putting my stop at the lows. That's what I get, chat. That is what I get. Paid the price for it. All right, we're about to tap all that liquidity. We got a lot of liquidity sitting at 24. 287 contracts about to get filled here, chat. 287 about to get filled. Wait, hold on. Can I share my? Let's see. I'm using a new streaming software, chat. Hang on. I'm going to remove my screen and then try to see if I can share another one. Okay, nope. Never mind. It's not letting me. I'm going to have to figure that out. Gonna have to figure it out. What are you on now? I'm still using OBS. I switched to StreamYard because I can bring on guests a lot easier. Like I can just send them a link and they can hop in. So I started using StreamYard. $290 contracts sitting at 24s, chat. 24s. Sorry, 20s. At the 20s. So those could get filled. Now it's 300. About to get filled. Will those cons get filled? There goes. All right, so they did end up getting filled. Surprisingly, nobody was actually spoofing the market that time. They ended up getting filled. There were a total of 621 contracts filled at 420 chat. Crazy. It's crazy. All right, so does that send us straight up now? All right, are we about to go just straight up? There's a lot of contracts in there. I mean, 600 contracts filled at that price total. We might see a little bit of buying pressure. Surprised they didn't move more. Yeah, it really didn't. Sometimes there can be a little bit of it's not like an instant move. You'll see the market kind of like start shifting directions a little bit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if we start seeing like a small shift in price, then we know we can probably take the other end. Buyers coming up here. Back above IB low chat, we might send it. If we can get up there. We may not get up there. We'll see. We shall see. Create a new high. Maybe. Maybes. And a long play in the field auction. Oh, you're front running it. I like it. I like it. I actually really like the long too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do like it. I'm gonna join you. I'm in long as well. Stops not the lows here. Stop at the lows. I'm gonna front run it for a failed auction to the downside. I don't hate it. Entry at 430. It could run the low, but I mean, there's an R&R here for me, so it's fine. This will be the last trade of the day. Okay, well, we're gonna get stopped out pretty quick here, chat. Pretty fast. All right, that's it. I'm done trading today. Done trading today, chat. Done. We're down. What are we down? What am I down? What am I down? What am I down? Probably like 250 or so, 260, 220. So we're down 220. That's it for me. That's it for me, chat. We're gonna come back this afternoon and watch watch FOMC. We're gonna come back and see what price does. We'll be back this afternoon. Gonna call it a morning. Probably, I don't know that I'll trade my personal account the rest of the day. Probably gonna call it a day on that, just because that's more than I'm willing to risk on it in a day, on days, on pretty much this entire month. My whole month has been really just slow, chat. I'll show you guys the stats here. Just pull up the personal account stats. You can see like my month's been very slow, very, very slow. Nothing much really happening. I mean, $200 winning days, losing days are 193, 88. Today we took 220. So did wipe out, we are red on the week, technically $50 now. No, sorry, we're down $20. So we're basically break even on the week. But given the type of month that I've had, there's no need for me to make that any worse. So red day, we're going to take it on the chin and call it a day. So that's that, chat. That is that. So we'll be back this afternoon. Remember, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Catch a live stream later on today. Use code JN, 30% off Trade 5 fam. I'll see you guys later on. Have a good morning. Peace.